Looking for a stress-free summer? HelloFresh sends you foolproof step-by-step recipes and free pre-portioned ingredients to make mealtime a summer breeze. Get 16 free meals plus 3 free gifts with code TBTB16
TBTB16
at HelloFresh.com/TBTB16.
TBTB16.
What's up, you guys, and welcome back to That Chick Angel TV. It's me, Angel, and it's another installment of The Bold and the Beautiful. I am joined by my very good friends, Mr. Kev on stage.
Hello.
Mrs. Kev on stage.
Hola.
And my husband, Marcus, ain't on the gram.
What's happening?
That heifer. So we're doing our mukbangs right now because Married at First Sight is on hiatus. Though they're probably actually still filming right now. People are already, I'm sure, getting married to folk they don't know. Mm-hmm. So in the meantime, between time, we're doing these mukbangs. And today's topic, tell me how you feel about it. If this was your last week on this earth, what would you do?
I mean, obviously, spend time with am I about to die?
I don't know if you're like necessarily about to die.
I think
Maybe
that
the
changes
earth.
things.
Maybe the earth is just.
If it's
no
like
longer.
a temporary thing and there's another earth we going to, it changes things. But if I'm about to die, I mean, the only thing you can do is spend time
Another
with your
earth?
family.
Well, of course you're going to get to spend time with your family. That's like a given. What are the things that you basically haven't done that you were like, I'm going to get done before this is my last chance?
I want to get an extremely powerful and fast speedboat and run drugs from Cuba to Miami.
In a week? In a week?
It takes some organizing. Like
Run
I
drugs?
I won't be engulfed in the whole ambiance of it. I want to go meet with the plug. You know, the plug ain't the plug unless he ride up on a horse.
So you're going to learn Spanish in that week. So
I'm going to have a translator with me. That's going to be too much.
You know what?
Yeah.
No, were they? I didn't see no horses.
Yeah, horses in Cuba. They ain't supposed to be horses in the continental United States. They're
But
not
I know,
indigenous
but we
to
didn't-
this continent.
But we didn't. Boats.
Same way they got here, boats.
Oh, yeah, because they not from here.
They not from here. Horses are not supposed to be on this
But I
continent.
didn't see no boats. I mean, no horses.
The fact that
over
they
in Cuba.
got buffalo on Catalina Island.
Do they?
Yes. Bison.
Ah, I don't
Are
remember
those
that.
interchangeable?
Buffalo and bison's.
Two different?
No, it's not. It's the same thing, ain't it?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Which one make
I'm
buffalo
real stupid
wings?
right now?
You stupid. So,
Anyway,
drugs.
Bison ain't got wings.
Colombia, wherever they got horses, Josh. God dang. No. As long as it's somewhere I can get to and from on an extremely fast speedboat, that just seems like, hey, the ultimate thrill. I'm seeking thrills.
Thrill seeking.
Yes.
What do you,
And then it's just like, well, you got to go to prison. All right, I'm about to teleport up out of here, so y'all can go on lock me up if you want to.
I like that's how your end is
Yeah.
via teleporting somewhere else
Yeah.
that you don't know.
Straight up Star Trek.
What are you doing, Melissa?
I'm going to be thrill seeking as well, so I want to do everything that's going to bring me near death but not die.
Like that roller coaster we did for
Yeah,
Father's Day?
I'm doing all the roller coasters. I'm jumping off a building, jumping off an airplane, tight roping across the Grand Canyon. I'm doing all the scary things.
I might need you on my drug run. You could be like a decoy.
Listen, why not? Why not? I'm doing all the things because if I know, the thing that makes things scary is the possibility of death. But if I know it's imminent, I mean, I guess we all know it's imminent, but like we know, like, oh, this is
not
the
imminent.
day.
Oh, you're saying in this hypothetical?
Yeah. Then it's like, what do I have to lose?
So you think you wouldn't be as anxious?
Yeah, I wouldn't be. What do I have to lose? Like, bye. Yeah, I'm about to do this too. I'm finna do this. I'm finna do that too. Yes, my answer is yes.
So wait a minute. When you on these roller coasters that like aren't like crazy, it looked like y'all were on like a it was a swinging.
It was a boat.
So in your mind, is it the feeling of the swinging or is it this boat is going to fly off the hinges and we're going to fly into an ocean and drown? Like what is
On roller coasters, that's absolutely how I feel.
Okay.
Yeah, no, 100%. I'm looking up how many people have died on roller coasters this year, What are the quality controls? How old is this roller coaster? If it's wood, I'm not getting on it. That's just
Her and Isaiah be looking up the ride
not.
before.
I have to look at the ride, the whole thing. I have to ask people questions. I have to interview people coming off. Like, how was it for you? What happened? Is this your first time? Like, I have a whole thing. But on the swinging thing, I don't mind stuff like that because it's not taking me upside down. It's not doing no loop-de-loops. It's not doing none of that. But when it's swinging and you're like this and you come up out the seat like that, that's scary every time. I don't care. That's scary every single time.
So wait a minute.
I wanna
you do
say
all
something.
that research
Well, I'm
wait
similar.
a minute. I'm gonna shut up.
Go ahead.
You do all. I am going to shut up. You do all that research for roller coasters, but it doesn't like translate over to like plane rides.
No, you know why? Because I grew up military. So the first roller coaster, the first plane ride that I got on was, I don't even remember. I was so little. So I just never had an opportunity to have a fear
of them.
because it's always just been part of my life. However, working in aerospace, I really should have a fear because quality control is not quality control when there's money involved. That's all I want to say.
Wow.
Quality control is all budgetary, but I have the same.
It's all what?
Budgetary.
Oh,
Budget.
Like, how much do we really want to?
It's like and when you have a sales goal, it can pass.
Corners will be cut.
It can pass.
I have a similar thing. Like, I can, like, roller coasters don't bother me with certain ones. Most of them don't. Them ones where you like pull the cage into your chest and then the roller coaster, the G-force is pressing out away from that bothers me. But like stuff like that, like the swing would bother me, but a roller coaster wouldn't, because the swing, I'm looking at the cables and the anchoring points, and I'm like, who was the last person to inspect that?
That's what I'm saying.
A roller coaster, I'm like, I got a whole lot more that needs to go wrong before I'm in actual danger. But this particular thing, like, did they oil the cable? Is it rusting from the inside out? Need to know these things. I was on the ski lift in a Big Bear, and I'm looking, I'm fine, and then we get so high, and I'm like, ain't nobody been up here to maintenance this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're right.
also, what's not totally safe feeling is this like a 17-year-old checking your thing at the Pacific Park.
Yes.
They're like, all right, man, good. And it's like, you're 17.
I'm checking the kids' stuff. Lift it. I told them, lift it. Make sure it's locked. Excuse me, is this a seatbelt? Because where is it? I be having questions. I be doing my own quality control.
Okay, Kevin, what would you do?
Drugs.
Hello?
You would
Heroin.
do actual drugs.
I would do heroin first.
I got you.
Heroin.
We just went somewhere and we said that. We was like, we should be doing drugs.
Yeah. I want to do
What was
heroin.
that
I was
restaurant?
gonna say it had to be the restaurant with
It
the
was
woman's
that
cheeks.
restaurant.
It was Cheeks Out restaurant. When them people on heroin, they be like, I want to see what that feels like.
You want to nod?
Cocaine. I'll probably do cocaine just to ease in.
Cocaine is the eat. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the ease in.
Weed is too apparent.
If cocaine is the gateway, you gonna die.
Shrooms, LSD, huffing.
Man, just send me your order.
Hey,
Send me your order. I'll
Uh,
put it all on the boat.
Microdosing, dabs.
What
How do you
what
know
is
all
all
these
this? What's this
names?
I've been
microdosing?
watching Euphoria.
Oh, okay. Euphoria.
An edible.
He gonna be thinking
Do edibles
he on
really
drugs.
kick in
He
late?
just
Find out.
on Tic Tacs and Mentos. He don't even know
And
he on drugs.
And edibles kick in and won't
LSD,
leave.
Pixie
PCP, MDMA, Molly,
Jolly Ranchers.
lean.
You
What
finna die.
What was UGK? I'm gonna die anyway.
No, but you're gonna die.
UGK. What was y'all talking about?
You're gonna
Dirty
kill,
Sprite.
you're gonna kill yourself. You're not going to like make it to this
To the end of
But I
the
might
Yeah,
create
you're-
some great art. I might have a jazz album come out that week.
Be the best ever.
And butt stuff.
Oh,
with your own butt.
Butts are in play. Butts are in
gonna
play.
imagine-
I've heard the man's G spot is in his butt. I'm gonna be gone in a week anyway. Let me find out.
I can only imagine like pulling up to the shore, offloading the product, the contraband. Kevin
be
walking
waiting.
out in a silk robe and nothing else, just with toys in his hand.
I'm gonna be waiting for the Marcus. Bring me the drugs. Pure, uncut, raw cocaine, cocaina,
I'm like, oh,
If we-
wait.
crack.
No.
Yes, that girl was supposed to go to
You got
Spelman
way
and
too much
stuff.
money to be on
That's what
crack.
I'm saying.
Crack is cheap.
Crack is cheap.
Show you the receipts. Money won't matter if I only have a week left.
But why would you go for the cheaper version? You
I
already
want
got
the full experience.
I ain't gonna sit here.
I want to
and
see
talk
what the
like I
U.S.
know
government did to
exactly.
my people in the
You're
80s.
dead. You're dead.
We established that.
No, you're dead.
They gave me coffee. Nasty.
You won't break,
I would do.
you won't break my soul.
Oh, but if you're getting transported to a different planet,
I'm gonna be high.
you're gonna die.
Wait, is that the end? Is that the end, Angel?
That
Are we
was
being
my end,
transported
'cause
to
I'm
a
like-
different planet, or are we going to heaven?
I'm gonna go to heaven
I thought I
high.
was going to heaven.
Jesus. What's up, Lord?
If that was a plan, me and Kevin ain't going.
That's what I'm saying.
The Lord gonna be like, "What are y'all doing? We said y'all coming to heaven."
I told you a week. Look what you did with this week. You was in.
I would put on a gigantic concert. And I am just going to be up there singing and twirling and singing for my life.
Before you die,
Oh, yeah.
you want to put a concert on?
All improvised songs.
What?
You won't break my heart. You won't break my body. You won't break my mind. You won't break my
He does
toes.
this like
My
twice a week.
toes?
Something you do twice a week at the house. Just you want.
I'm going to do it for the world. Are y'all ready out there? You ready for the end of the world? Well, I'm ready with you. Come on, band. 5, 6. And the band is going to be my kids. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, none of them play no instruments, but we're going to have a blast is what I'm telling you. And I hope all of you all are there. I hope that after your cocaine run, you're like, I'm going to go see my
I'm
wife.
gonna supply the concert. Don't worry about it.
Oh, yeah. Kevin will be up there
And
playing
I'll buy me an
his
old
jazz.
school too.
I'm actually the best background dancer for
Well-
karaoke stuff.
Well, then absolutely, I'm going to have you out there.
And by best, I mean I'm awful, but I have a great time.
I'll be like, Melissa, hit him with it one
I
time.
promise.
Nope. Nobody would have more fun than Melissa.
Oh, I would have a blast.
Do drugs with me, guys.
I would do drugs and just be like, you won't break my soul. You won't break my
Oh,
soul.
you already know Melissa is not going to let you be drugged out by
Oh,
yourself.
no.
Get in on this hair on.
It'd be like her food. It's like, here, try this. All right.
You need to push the needle all the way in.
Well,
All 30 cc's.
Let's
Go
just do
into
drugs
the
though,
thing.
without this hypothetical.
I don't want to die.
I don't.
You won't die. What can you do when you want to die for sure? A weed? Weed can't kill you the first time.
But it felt like death.
It's legal.
You know, they say hair care is the new skincare. But there is a brand that has taken it to the next level. Yeah, they have, with a cult-like following. Kitsch has created game-changing essential beauty enthusiasts swear by, from satin pillowcases, which I have, to time-saving towels. Kitsch knows hair care doesn't stop in the shower. So Kitsch offers game-changing, time-saving beauty essentials for hair and body. Whatever budget, whatever your skin type, whatever your hair type, Kitsch believes you deserve a little indulgences at affordable prices morning, noon, and night. Starting in 2010 by selling their hair ties door-to-door, literally just hustle in a dream. Kitsch is self-founded, female-founded, and now carried in over 20,000 retail locations. Kitsch bestsellers include the Satin pillowcase, capes, eye masks. Satin is vegan and cruelty-free. Not like silk, which is made from silkworms. These are so great for your hair and skin while you sleep. Shampoo and conditioner bars, just bars, bottle-free beauty, baby. Heatless satin curling rollers. Say goodbye to heat damage. There are TikTok videos of people throwing away their $600 curlers for this. Quick, dry hair towels work like a dream. You seriously don't even know until you try. And don't forget their classic hair ties and scrunchies. Like I said, I have the pillowcases. They're beautiful. They're white and they're soft. And for me having natural hair, let me tell you, the satin really is nice. I hope I said satin pillowcase, but yeah,
I'll be
it's a
using it too.
for his beard. He just be rubbing his beard all across the pillowcase. Kitsch is offering you 30% off your entire order at mykitsch.com/TBTB.
TBTB.
That's right. 30% off anything and everything at mykitsch, spelled mykitsch.com/TBTB.
TBTB.
One more time, mykitsch.com/TBTB.
TBTB.
For 30% off your order. Okay, yeah. So I'm doing a concert. I'm hoping everybody's there. I'm
definitely gonna be there.
I'm gonna
be there in a
ask
drug-induced
Beyonce if
coma.
She wants to do a verse on there.
I'm a
or
drug
not.
booth.
You going what?
I'm having a drug booth.
A drug booth? Yeah.
We go to Coachella. We could do all the things. Marcus supply the drugs.
Oh, I would
Angel
definitely go to
perform and would not be drugged out as a white woman. You know, the white girls are like, oh my God,
Yeah.
I love Beyonce.
Yeah. If I'm gonna do a drug, I want it to be a drug where I can see like people's auras.
Yes. What's that thing that Will Smith was doing? Ayahuasca.
Ooh, what is that?
That's where you take like a medicinal tea and stuff, and then you like have out of body experience. You're probably doing ayahuasca right now.
Do that.
And you'd be like,
today.
What is that? How is that? How is that different than like weed in comparison?
I don't think you find like in ayahuasca in his book he was talking about. It felt like he was doing time traveling and he met his spirit and inner man.
LSD.
I was about to say this sounds like LSD.
No,
Nah, man, it's
can't do it.
ayahuasca.
Can't do it. That sound like that one thing.
Gentrified.
It's ayahuasca.
What was everybody doing back in the day when they were jumping out of windows?
PCP.
No, it wasn't. It sounds like sativa, but it's not.
Oh.
Saliva. No.
Syllable. Syllabic.
Oh, yeah, I know exactly what
Sil-
you're talking about.
Oh,
Yeah.
monochromatic.
You would literally lose all your shit for like
What is it called,
15.
y'all?
Sciatica.
Syllabic.
It's something like that. It's something like
Psychedelic.
no.
Shut up, Kevin.
Psychedelic was a good one.
Hallucinate.
What's it
Hallucinate.
called, y'all?
Hallucinogen.
Time.
Sylvia.
No,
Silva.
Silvio.
Sativia. Bath salt.
Is that how you say
Salvia.
it? Salvia.
I never heard.
Salvia. Stevia.
Stevia.
Stevie
I
Wonder.
can't stand y'all.
It wasn't
Stevie Wonder.
Stevia.
Stevie Wonder.
It's salvia with Shantae.
Pass. We're not getting any points on this round.
I can't stand you. Yeah, salvia. That I was like,
What
no,
is
I
salvia?
Can't do it.
That sound like a black girl special
They would
Sylvia.
like just like take a hit, and like 30 seconds later, they would just like do. It looked like something off a movie.
I don't
Like
like
they would just
Salvia?
like, literally like
Yes.
go run their head through a wall, or go run and
Oh,
jump
snap.
off something, or start chewing on their arm. It was
Oh
something
yeah,
really
salvia,
ridiculous.
a plant.
Yeah,
Shut
they
up.
were losing
It is.
their mind.
I hate that you said a plant.
I was like,
I ain't bless my food.
Oh,
Jesus wept. Why did we say Jesus wept over as prayers?
I never did that.
People
You never
just
did
like-
that?
People just like say something from the Bible.
Oh yeah, you just be like, you never had to do
In the
that, like
beginning,
before you
and
go to
start
bed,
eating.
and you were supposed to say your prayers, but your mama didn't make you, so she would just be like, just say Jesus wept, and then that would be your prayer.
My mother be
How
like,
old were y'all when y'all stopped saying, "Nah, let me down to sleep"?
I will still say
I
that
never
today.
said it.
You did
Don't
it.
say that.
We
I
did the
was-
Lord's Prayer
We did
every
Lord's Prayer
night.
too.
How don't be that name?
Come on, that kingdom. What?
That's too long. I was 22 and I was like, "Nah, let me."
We were
hold
praying
on.
out the crack addiction off of my system. That's the only prayer we knew.
That's a good prayer.
Who was that,
start your
Baltimore?
prayers? How do you start your prayers?
We were
today?
Father God, in the name of Jesus.
I start my
Everybody
dear
did.
gracious and heavenly Father. How do you start yours?
Father God, in the name of Jesus.
How do you start your prayers?
Dear Chevelle of the Lord.
God,
Are you
love it.
unsure?
Lord.
God?
No, I'm just saying.
Is it you?
No, I say dear Lord or God.
Father God, in the matchless name of Jesus.
That matchless.
We come humbly.
matchless
Yeah, that
every
about
time.
a match. Because you got to let them know
Yeah,
ain't no
that-
other name.
That
No other
matchless
name.
every single time.
Father
Through
God.
his titles, you done forgot why you
God
talking
don't
to
be
him.
like
That's
But
how you
the
warm up
titles are
good.
enough.
Jehovah Jireh.
Yes.
The Lord our
What you gotta
provider.
be
Yes.
Jehovah Nisi.
Still be going through
He'll
stuff.
fight
That's
my
because y'all
battles.
know it, God.
Jehovah Roha.
That's what it is. Black people be annoying God as much as black.
Oh, he be sick
You
of
be like,
us.
I hear all your prayers,
You
but
gotta
y'all gonna
be
need to
sick
shut
of
up
me.
sometime.
You got to be sick of me.
I be like, dear Lord. Yeah, I just say, dear Lord.
Marcus, get
Dear
to
God.
it.
I
He
talk
don't
to
be
God.
hearing all that,
Yeah,
Marcus.
you do.
When I come with Father God in the
because I talk
matchless
to
name,
him.
and you come with
Nah,
dear Lord.
he comes back with what? What? Again? I be like, what's up, God? He be like, what's happening, man?
Your
What's
God
up?
would talk to you like that.
God, that's my nigga right there. We are one accord.
One accord.
I'm like, I pray for that. And you
I say,
made
what
it,
up,
and
big
you
Christ?
saw that it happened. He was
You
like,
don't
I
answer
told
to
you, I
that.
got you.
Marcus,
you
get to
right.
the point.
Get right to the point.
So we said
All
we went
that-
from drugs to Jesus.
I know.
That
Listen.
15 minutes Intro, he done left. He done hung the phone up. Man, shut up.
Nah,
buttered
I be
Jesus
you
up
be
before.
gassing him up. He be
No,
like,
you
gas
gotta
me
ga-
up.
yeah, I gotta
Father
gas
God,
him
and what's my
Like he
name?
a
The
rapper.
match. Oh yeah, match his name. Yeah, gas me up, gets me
I'm
up.
here for it.
The God of the God of Abraham. Yeah. The God of David. That's me. That's me.
Meanwhile, his phone just sitting on the desk. He
That's what
outside.
Marcus be doing when his mama talking about the weather. He'd be like, mama. And he'll put the phone down and then eventually come back to it. As if he
And she don't notice.
is.
Marcus, why
I ain't
you?
gonna do that to you.
Why you?
Angel, I have never. I would never.
Marcus, you do that to me.
No, girl, you what you be saying is too important, and you gotta be engaged. I gotta be engaged because
Okay,
you let
I
me engage
remember.
when you
Angel
talk.
be on that phone.
I know you not talking.
I don't be on nobody's phone.
I think that was the point.
No, he be on the phone all the time.
Oh, you mean
Here
texting?
we go.
No, phone. Like I feel like every time I see Kev, I gotta take this. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Work call.
Yeah.
That's-
So, what's up?
Oh, here it comes. Here it
Tobe.
comes. I ain't talked to Tobe in months on the phone.
But
Via the text.
I'll be like,
I'm about to do the podcast.
I be like, yeah, Kevin. So I really been going.
Oh,
through
Marcus he called me about Marcus called
something. I
me
be like, Kevin, man, I've been
during
wanting to
the
get this off my
fight.
chest. I just need somebody to talk to. Oh yeah, what's up, Marcus? You know, man, hold on, Toe, what's happening? Man?
You lying.
Yeah. Oh, don't tell me this little podcast over here.
Marcus called me during the finals and was like, yeah, Kev, these Golden State Warriors, man, they are making baskets, aren't they?
Because Kev don't want to talk to me.
I don't.
I'm
Mel
purposely
said
calling.
Kev
It's
fell
like
asleep
nothing.
on a call the other day. Let me tell you about this, Nico.
oh, please tell us.
It
Melanie, get out of here. Burp the baby.
Me, Kev, and literally one other person on this phone call. Just the three of us. I'm talking and I'm telling them about what happened. Gave an example, everything. Kev is clearly asleep because he wakes up and says, quite literally, the exact same thing
Kevin.
that I just said. So I'm trying to help him because I'm like, this poor lady is probably thinking, I'm so confused why he would repeat like literally what Melissa just said. So I'm like, oh, Kev, you probably didn't hear me. I just said that. He's like, oh, yeah. We get off the phone. He was like, I kind of fell asleep.
Let me tell you how I woke
kinda
up.
fell
I
asleep.
fell asleep so many times on that call.
And it was an
up.
important call. It
Very
wasn't like
important.
not an important call.
Sleep don't care who you talking to. First of all, we was in the car, and you never know how sleepy you are until you're in the car and you're not driving.
Kevin, at 39 years old, is your 6-month-old infant that falls asleep during every car ride. Like guaranteed, they always are going to fall asleep
They're
during
so
the car
relaxing.
ride. That's Kevin.
That is the best sleep, though.
It is because you know it reminds you of the womb.
I know.
You just be like, Anyway, I was asleep and I had the phone. I was holding the phone, and then I was like, I'm gonna do it with this hand. I was like, yes, professional. And then I put it like this, and then I kind of was like, and then I woke up to my phone banging on the ground. I was like, yeah. So the documents will be in the Manila folder. Mm-hmm. Who was he talking to? What was that? Tell me in my ear.
It was about Essence. I'll just say that.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that was money on the line.
Yes.
And you falling asleep.
Thank you.
They was talking too many particulars.
No,
So
they
what
were
it is-
trying to get the facts straight.
But I
Well, the
wasn't.
fact
Kev.
is, I'm tired.
I was talking about the game. It was a good game.
You were
I
not
had
being
no interest
genuine.
in the finals at all.
You don't want Steph to win his first Finals MVP.
Could care less.
He got to win
win?
without KD. Yeah, he won the Finals MVP.
good for
And
him.
without Kevin Durant, he solidifies himself as the top 10 players in the National Basketball History of Association.
I don't know
Okay.
about all that.
If you could wake up tomorrow with only one thing different about your life, what would it be?
A meat as big as this table.
Oh my God.
I wouldn't.
I want to be the
never do
world's
anything.
largest meat where they have me in a
and
cage. They're
you
like,
would have
look
to
at the
do
African man. Huh?
You have to do elephants.
Do elephants?
Yeah,
Elephants.
Melissa ain't going near you.
I'm not doing that.
Ain't nobody going
Oh,
near that.
elephants.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Your one
My
good
elephant
impression.
says my one thing. I can do dolphin.
This is chaotic.
So beside
Couldn't
your
do elephant. What was
Wait, what was the question? I don't want a big penis. This is just too much.
if you could wake up tomorrow with only one thing different about your life, what would it be?
Wait, it could be anything?
Wait, Angel, give your answer first so you can set the tone of our answers.
Nah.
No, I don't want to set the tone for y'all's craziness. What would it be if one thing could be different?
About my life?
Yeah, one thing.
Oh, I don't know. Wait, are we giving a deep, shallow? What's the
And
answer?
no, whatever you want.
Deep.
Be true to you, Melissa.
I would be 5'7".
You want to be tall.
That's it.
Yeah, I don't know where to go. That's why I wanted her to set the tone. I'm 6 feet, first of all. I would go shorter.
What is being 5'7" gonna do?
I've always wanted to be taller. I like long
But
legs.
5'7" isn't really that tall.
No, 5'7" is the perfect heel height for a woman. You put heels on, you're approaching the 6 feet, you're under it, and you're still very tall. You have long legs. It's like very perfection.
Wow. Okay.
I would be. It could be anything. I can go back in time.
No, you can change. You wake up. You change something about your life.
This burrito
Oh,
got
people are
something.
saying wealthy.
This burrito got something sweet in it. It's good.
What would you change?
I would be the best basketball player in the NBA and physically fit and young, and everybody would worship.
That's
how
a
good.
lot of stuff. So you just be the best.
Like I would have the body of a young, like LeBron. But like LeBron's,
So you want
Prime.
LeBron's body?
I want his life. I want to dunk on somebody.
Absolutely miserable.
I want to dunk on somebody. They'd be like, "Oh my God, Kev on stage does it again. His 8th championship in a row. Can anybody else do
Because
that?"
the finals
Kevin,
just
you would
ended.
hate his life.
I would.
To literally be one of the best to ever do it and people still dogging him out like, he ain't nothing.
I would die. Why don't you love me?
Ooh, insurmountable wealth is just the
That was what I was gonna say. FU money, where it's like Jeff Bezos,
about
where
the
you have to
power.
create. Remember the story where he had
the bridge.
the bridge? His yacht was so big they were like, "You can't bring this over there," and he was like, "Open the bridge." They're like, "This is not a drawbridge."
Yeah.
He was like, "Man, shut up.
We'll make
I'm
it."
rich." He flew to space for fun. That's and his plane looked like a dildo.
That was a write-off.
That type of money, I would. Yeah, I could do so many things.
What would you do?
Make me like my movies.
One thing different about my life.
One thing.
I got a pretty amazing life.
Oh.
That was nice.
Be a polygamist now.
That sounds like a
Kev's answer.
nightmare.
Dealing with Kev's
does.
answer.
Huh?
Let me think.
8 different
I
women
think the
unsatisfied?
I think wealthy thing is like too easy of an answer.
So what, Marcus?
Because everybody, I mean, come on. You look-
Angel, we needed you to set the tone.
I don't know.
Marcus, come on. This ain't a place to say what you don't know. You can turn into a car.
Kevin. I would have.
She said
speaking
one
of
thing
cars,
about your life would be
I would have a fleet of cars that would rival that of Jay Leno.
I knew you were going to
There
say
we
Jay
go.
Leno.
Why not? I mean, he's the car guy.
He
Like,
literally has more than anyone.
Does
There's
he?
this house in Washington, Marcus. I want you to see it.
Kevin, let me finish.
Okay. I'm finna go to sleep.
Yes, it.
There's this house in Bellevue, Washington, I believe, and it was like stupid rich, and he had a whole floor of all these old schools and stuff. And I mean, I'm not into cars like Marcus's, but I can appreciate old school cars. Like I like them; they look super dope and all that stuff. But anyway, his house had like his cars had elevators. You know, like you could move up and down. I would have Tyler Perry's house.
Wait, how
Have you
many
seen that?
answers do you have?
He's got.
I wanna
he
change
wants
everything about my
LeBron
life.
and Tyler.
I would
Go,
be a
Angel,
small
go,
Mexican
Angel, so I can
man.
change my
I
answer.
would be.
He's
The
Tyler
one
James.
thing I would change is I'd be a white man. Oh yeah.
You would have 6 Oscars right now.
Oh my God.
But no, you got to add it to it. You
couldn't twerk then.
be
You would
a-
have your
be-
butt would look like this.
Oh, I would
Be
learn.
a mediocre C at best
on,
white
come on.
man, because those are the ones
That's sore.
that's sore.
Angel would be such a villain.
Yep.
She was a
Why?
white
Because
male.
she's so proud. Like, could you imagine somebody that white and proud?
But she would still be a Delta.
No,
like, how'd
yep.
you get in this?
I'm going, you talk about audacity?
Oh,
That all of it. I'm using all of the audacity. I'm going to always figure out a way to make things work in my favor
yes,
and not care about how it affects everyone else.
yes.
You'd be MAGA.
I'm gonna tell you right
Yes.
now. Yesterday, I agree. Yesterday, my mom sent me a text from this white lady that went to our church in Washington.
Oh my God,
And she is
Melissa's
married.
not over
I was,
this.
No, I was pissed off because she used inflammatory language, and I was like, and this is why our black men get killed. So she made this post. You got it?
Got to figure out where the lens went, but go ahead.
She made this post, and then mind you, this was 3 to 5 years ago. I don't even really remember. I'm so angry that you got those, and I looked for them everywhere and didn't find them. But anyways, she said something along the lines of, "I don't see color." So in my response, I was like, hey, while I understand the sentiment, you're missing the whole point if you don't see color, because our entire existence is predicated upon my skin tone. So to not see it is to dismiss my existence.
Bingo.
It's invalidated because you don't see that I have black skin.
Right.
Anyway, mind you, this was years and years and years ago. My mom must have said something similar. I've been looking for the post. I haven't found it. So she responded to my mom and was like, yeah, a few years ago, Melissa said something and she dang near attacked me.
Oh, my God.
I literally, I said, you think because you slept with a black man and had mixed babies that you understand what I'm confused while you're confused about what I'm saying. I'm just so confused. I was so pissed, but it was the attack part that, because it's such an inflammatory language that pissed me off to no end. Like, I'm still hot about it today. I text my mom.
She looked for that post for like an hour last night.
Her white tears and her attack and go. Just be dismissed from my presence forever. From moving forward, just leave me alone.
That would have.
White people just wake up feeling attacked.
They do, because they ain't been persecuted. They be one. They would
be a white dude and feel what that feels like. What does it feel like?
They're taking our country away from
send
us.
it to you, Mel.
What does it feel like? Well, guess what, guys? This podcast is sponsored by BetterHelp.
We don't need it.
We associate burnout with work, but that's not the only cause. Any of our roles in life can lead to us feeling burnt out.
Yeah,
so true.
And BetterHelp Online Therapy wants to remind you to prioritize yourself. Talking with someone can help you figure out what's causing stress in your life. Like, people trying not to validate you as a person of color because they don't want to take on the responsibility of making sure you are treated equal and calling out the injustices of the world. That can burn you out, like my friend Melissa over here was talking about, okay? But truly, burnout is something that really happens a lot with entrepreneurs. It happens a lot with minorities, and a lot of times we just be chugging away, just chugging away, and it's not good. You got to be able to talk to somebody, have somebody help you deal with the stress in a productive manner, because a lot of times we begin negative behavior not knowing that that's what we're doing to cope with the burnout that we are experiencing. Well, BetterHelp is customized online therapy that offers video, phone, and even live chat sessions with your therapist, so you don't have to see anyone on camera if you don't want to. It's much more affordable than in-person therapy, and you can be matched with a therapist in under 48 hours. The Bald and the Beautiful listeners get 10% off their first month at BetterHelp.com/TBTB.
TBTB.
That's BetterHelp.com/TBTB.
TBTB.
Once you get your heart right, let's get your eyes right with Warby Parker, okay? Warby Parker was founded with a mission to inspire and impact the world with vision, purpose, and style, offering eyeglasses, sunglasses, contact lenses, and eye exams. Warby Parker is committed to providing you with exceptional vision care. So Warby Parker offers everything you need for happier eyes. As I said before, you got the eyeglasses, the sunglasses, the contact lenses, the eye exams, everything you need, and you can shop with them online or in stores. Glasses start at $95, including prescriptive lenses. Try Warby Parker's free home try-on program. Order 5 pairs of glasses to try at home for free. There's no obligation to buy. Ships free. Includes a prepaid return shipping label. I took the at-home try-on kit, and I was able to try on some of the dopest sunglasses that I chose. I love a good cat eye. I love a good tortoise. Is it called tortoise? I'm saying it right. Tortoise pattern. They had this one that was super, super dark. It looked black at first, but then when you got close, you could see it was blue. And I love a good dark midnight blue sunglasses. And they had so many things that I was able to do. I got a bigger head, like my good friend Kevin. So like narrower frames really don't look great on me. They even have like wider set frames. So I know that they're going to fit me and my big old head. And it was so simple to send back the ones that I decided not to get. I just put it back in the package in the prepaid envelope with the prepaid label, and just was able to send it back easy, no problem. So try 5 pair of glasses at home for free at warbyparker.com/TBTB.
TBTB.
You're going to get amazing glasses. The quality is amazing. The fit, the color, the shape is all fantastic, and everything's so easy. Your friends and family will love it. Again, try 5 pairs of glasses at home for free at warbyparker.com/TBTB. parker.com/TBTB.
TBTB.
Okay.
Which one would you have? Which one would you have, Liz?
Just wear it?
Ooh, wait, what are they?
There's the Soul Stone, Time
I
Stone,
think it's time.
the yellow one,
Hello?
Power, Space,
think I would
Reality.
want
Red one.
Time?
Yeah, I think it's time.
Time is on my side.
That's what you wear like as a necklace? What you wear it as a ring?
No, it's definitely a ring.
I would do the Reality Stone.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
a good
that's a
one.
good
I could do the most manipulations with that. I mean, help people.
Okay, a next question. If money wasn't an issue, what career would you want to pursue?
I would be a Real Housewives of Dubai.
Yes,
Of
good
Dubai?
answer.
She
Good
was watching that
answer.
last night.
I heard it's great. I have to move over to that one. I heard it's good. They just be having money for no reason. This woman
If
had
money
$1
wasn't an
million
issue.
watch on a wrist. I don't even read watches no more.
Right.
In Dubai, they have so much money that Rolls Royce, that is such a common car that the way you show off is the license plate. The closer your license plate is to number one,
They do that here.
you have to do money. Really? Like they'd be paying millions for
like
the
Jeeps
lower numbers.
Apparently, are notorious for it. It's like a thing.
I didn't
Like
know
I seen
that.
a dude that had like 33 that I worked with. He was like, "Oh, I couldn't believe I got this so low."
I don't.
We'll find anything to
Whatever it is to
know
make you
class.
feel like somebody is
Absolutely,
different than you.
100%.
Okay, Real Housewives of Dubai. That would be your career.
Yeah, 100%.
Would you be a villain? What would like if you could?
In another life, I am Nene Leakes.
Oh, you reading everybody.
Oh yeah, I'm giving. Who's the one we talked about yesterday though? Oh, Phaedra though. Nene Leakes with like capturing the bag. Actually, that's more like Candy, but you know, Nene, the energy of Nene, but like with the quickness, wittiness, and the readability of Phaedra. Give me the villain package all on 10. 100% me up. Go all the way
Not
up.
a white refrigerator.
Not a white refrigerator. That was Nene though.
It was. You need to do the girl, the one Phaedra when she was talking about
But
your
what
husband
you
had
will
to,
know.
Yeah, he had to pee in the car.
I need to memorize that whole
What did
thing.
he
I don't know
say?
about her.
What did she say?
Basically, what you'll know is that your sperm donor needed $10 for a pizza, so he decided to ejaculate so you could have a baby. Now check that.
That is exactly what she said. It was so rude. I
She ran it down so quick, it was
I can't even
ridiculous.
think of all the words, but essentially,
There's some stuff you practice for a couple of days
listen.
before. Like,
I
just
think
in
some
case
people are
somebody
just
cross me.
quick with it.
was like
Let's
you.
see if I can find it.
Hey, it's not about me.
I'm like, we talking
There it
about
is, Liz.
practice. Do you be practicing?
She needs a storyline, so she keeps re-bringing it up. This happened in 2012. It's 2014 now, and she's still trying to use it because she has nothing else going on. And while she's sitting around running around talking about my husband and the father of my children, and she spends her weekends peddling through sperm banks, looking through catalogs to try to find a donor. Honey, you don't know if your baby daddy will be an axe murderer or a child molester, because what you will know is that he needed $10 to get him a medium-sized pizza, so he ejaculated in a cup so you could have a kid. Now check that.
And then Nene.
You gonna
The
give
funny
your own
part
after you
about
read
that
it.
is she said it was a medium-sized
A
pizza.
medium-sized pizza.
Because it's $10. You ain't gonna get no large with that. And that's a sale. That's a sale.
That was that was 44 seconds of nobody else
Yeah, I
talking.
didn't even remember the first part.
Kenya was just like, she's killing me right now, huh?
And she was who?
Oh, old girl was right there listening to us say all
Yes,
this.
this was during a reunion.
My mom thinks today's my wedding anniversary for some reason. So she just called and left a voicemail, and my grandma texted me, "Happy anniversary."
Hilarious.
This is how y'all know
y'all's love.
y'all is all in the wrong.
They love y'all's love.
Somebody, but what happens is someone told
Once
someone,
it become
and now,
now y'all both wrong, but God bless y'all.
Kevin, money was an issue. What career would you want to pursue? You going back to basketball? You gonna give it another go?
I'm a professional basketball player.
No, you're pursuing it at this age. You're not getting to go back in time.
Oh, you
I have
gotta
the time
start.
stone from earlier.
No, I have the time stone.
Yeah,
He's like, I got the reality stone.
I'll
I'm a
use the
basketball
reality
boy.
stone. I create my own place. Money's not an issue, so I could chase whatever. This is going to sound like a flex. I am doing what I probably would be doing. I'm making TV shows and movies and
Ignoring friends.
Yeah.
What?
I probably
Let it
there's certain podcasts I wouldn't have to do anymore because that feels like work.
You would really stop. Here's the thing, because it's definitely all in the beautiful.
But no, I probably would be doing what I'm doing. I probably wouldn't have so much like issues. Like I wouldn't have to like
The learning pains.
I wouldn't have to worry about budgets and like cost of lenses and all that stuff. But I would probably be doing what I'm doing. Or I play basketball. This actually would be basketball because that was my first dream.
Yeah, I would love to see
Basketball
you
was my first dream.
pursuing it, because that's the thing. What you want to pursue.
So do I have my body?
Yes.
You
Oh,
just
dog.
got on
I-
money.
I-
Kevin B. Fredericks right now.
Boy, when I
pursuing-
tell you these legs will be on fire,
Oh man.
my knees would be swollen. I wouldn't be able to put pants on.
How much I would enjoy
The
watching
pants?
you pursue it. And let me tell you how much I would cheer you on every day.
I'm talking about I'll have to sleep in the ice bath.
That would literally become my career, cheering you on to keep pushing. Come on, Kevin. They got,
Can you imagine me trying to be a professional basketball player with plantar fasciitis?
Oh
Yes.
my god.
I would. Melissa would
But
have.
you would be speaking to a pocket of people. You would open up
Oh,
a
yeah.
lane.
Well,
of
listen,
basketball
I would
shoes.
have to put on. I would have to put a suit on like Iron Man to even move.
You have no idea. That chick Angel no longer exists. I am helping you get to the NBA for my own institution.
I'm talking about boo.
I'm like, yeah, one more time.
Can you imagine? Kevin?
48 minutes left.
Like run down court, do a Euro step.
Because my hip will fall out of my body. If I did a Euro step at full speed.
Wait, demonstrate a Euro step.
Euro step is when you go like this.
It's like a line for
But it's a quick, big moment. I'm 270.
Oh,
Ah!
Hold on, wait. Kev,
Another year gone.
Kev, we do this. We do TBTB every week, and every week your weight goes up 10 pounds.
I'm 290.
I'm like, you got it, big guy.
I've been playing in a 2-on-2 league for over 38
Now, you
minutes.
and Zion, y'all got it. He's there.
I need to play in the big three. They don't have to go full court. They just play.
The big three. They
Q,
pick up
come
a-
holler
They-
at me.
I'll be, you won't break your soul.
You won't break your soul. I would be out there. I would cheerlead you. That would be our
Look,
cheer.
you
No,
gonna
I
be
would have your
cheerleading. You gonna be
jersey, Kev.
cheerleading me in an ambulance.
I would
have your jersey. I'll be, yeah.
Come on.
And we
With
gonna
the
lift Melissa
pom-poms?
up so she can be the top of the pyramid.
S
Cheer you-
O U L. Break it? No. Break it? No.
Break it?
Hold on.
No.
It was the head move, right? No.
I need to make a movie where I try to go and make it in the NBA at my age right now.
And I will not. I'll be throwing up. I will be laughing
my
so hard, but also really, honestly,
Hold up.
hoping you do well.
Can you imagine Kevin like the combat?
I'm gonna be standing there like
Running drills.
I do one drill, I'm gonna be like, ah. Nobody who's athletic in this.
Ain't nobody did it. Yeah, ain't nobody.
Coach, take me out.
Hold on.
Take me out.
Ain't nobody did the reverse hand on the hip.
Come get me. Kevin, we was just stretching. Come get me.
Y'all ain't got no
Come
banana.
get me. Come
Sit
get
me
me. Come
out,
get
sit
me.
me out.
Come get me.
Marcus,
We are stretching. Come
I
get
would
me.
even be like, Marcus, do this with him so he's not out there by himself. Do
Right,
it
so we
with
both
him.
gonna be broke down.
Yes, do it with him.
My
Marcus'
knees
back
good
is
right
out.
now. My back is good as the knees we gonna have to worry about. Right now they are perfection.
And you know
Run on
what?
some hardwood floor.
Once it crawls up your back, though, that's when you're in pain.
Yes.
You're out.
And Marcus quit in a second. Marcus don't ever. He don't have to achieve it.
I would pay a trainer if I don't want to do it. Nah, it's session's over. You ain't got to come back. You will do not have to come back.
I don't want to do it no more. I don't
You
want
can
to do
charge
it.
me for the full time, but we're done now.
Oh, the charge. The money is the easy part. I'm not gonna be doing the things you
Yeah, I
suggest.
don't need to prove nothing to you.
That's why I have a hard time with trainer. When money is not really an issue as for what they do or in most things. And they're like bear crawl. You know what? That's probably it for bitches.
I did a class with
Like
Angel
bear
one.
claw? Where is that?
I did a class with Angel one time, and this dude was probably as tall as this table. And when I tell you everything that we did was in the squat position, And I'm like, dude, you don't have to go down as far as I do.
It's different.
And I'm like, hey, we doing push-up, doing angels. Everybody else is right there. He's like, come on, man, you play basketball. You can do this. Fool, I'm 3 feet taller than you. Come on, you got it.
3 feet. He said he was tall as
This
his
dude was
table.
like short and petite. Doing all the crab walk and stuff.
Petite
I'm like,
sophisticates.
You talking about get lower. Shut up.
He was like, I gotta travel a longer distance. What would you do? What would you pursue? Money wasn't a.
What would I start pursuing right now?
What would you start pursuing?
Go in the NBA with me.
I know everybody else sound fun. I'd be a helicopter pilot.
Oh,
Really?
Jesus.
Have you seen Top Gun?
Oh, it's so good. It's a really good time.
You should see Top Gun.
I
Got
would-
nothing to do with helicopters, but they'd
I
be
know.
flying.
I wanted to see it anyway. I've always been a
It's
Top Gun
great.
fan. I've always
There's
been
a
a Top
helicopter in
Gun
there.
fan.
It's great. And Tom Cruise be doing that Tom Cruise run in that movie.
Oh.
Why a helicopter pilot? Like a military one or like the ones?
Oh, I need guns. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
The
I
guns is
want
happening.
that one tilt. I want the one with the warthog on the front.
Black Hawk Down type stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's it called? The Fairline gun? The warthog. The one that shoot like 10,000 rounds in 2 seconds. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Just shooting at nothing. Exciting.
Ground, water. Don't
Marcus,
matter.
you would be just shooting trees down.
Clear out this forest. But that's mine. Boring. Exciting for me. Flying a helicopter.
I think I would be a pop star. I'd be back at that concert in the arena. I would literally be that person where you're just like, nobody's listening to your music, but I'm still making it because why not? I'm not doing this for money.
I just want to do the slow walk in the flight suit down the runway.
the slow walk.
Oh
But
yeah,
it's actually-
like Armageddon.
Yes.
but it's actually regular pace walk that they
No,
slow down.
I'm going to slow down.
Don't fix me in post.
Yeah, don't fix it. I'm doing it. We don't need posts for this.
It'd be funny to see other stuff happening in
In
real
real
time
time?
behind you, like somebody
and
is
he's taking
just
off his sunglasses slow.
Yeah. Everybody just walking by, looking at clipboards. I'm just like, it's like, Mr. Tanksley. It's Pilot Tanksley. Captain Tanksley.
This is your captain speaking.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna make your anthem song. I fly helicopter.
And that's what bothers me.
I thought you were singing a real song. I was like, I've never heard this
the
song
career.
before.
I fly helicopters. I'm in
And
a
that's what bothers me
onesie.
about Top Gun. Because I know Jay Ellis cannot fit in a fighter jet.
I said the same.
Why me and Melissa have this whole conversation in there?
Because I looked it up. I wanted to get in a fighter jet.
I'm walking slow.
In my green jumpsuit.
This is the song for you, Marcus. God dang, sorry. This is it.
Helicopter.
This is what you need to play when you
I
walk.
think I know exactly what you're about to play.
I'm gonna do the theme song for the Real Housewives of Dubai.
I'm here for it.
I don't know why it has this.
I was like,
I don't know why it
we don't
has this
hear anything.
beginning.
Can't hear it.
I know it has this beginning. I don't know why. This is gonna be playing for you, Marcus.
I knew you were gonna. You love that.
This is the helicopter fighting for the Vietnam
it's a
War
Vietnam
music.
War song.
Mine would be a No Limit song. Or something.
No, man, do the white
Yeah,
stuff.
no limit. We can do no limit.
This is when they're all happy and they're putting
Yeah,
their stuff
this
on.
when they arrived in Vietnam before their leg gets blown
Yeah,
off.
Before all the guns is going.
Come on, Red, White, and
Ooh,
Blue.
that red, white, and blue.
No, I looked up to fly in a fighter jet because I was like, I will pay whatever it takes. 'Cause I want that. And it's like, I think the max is like 6'1".
Yeah,
It's 6'1".
it's probably less than that, honestly.
Actually, I think it was like
Because when I was in Air Force
5'10",
ROTC, I was only
maybe.
people.
It may be 5'10".
I think it is lower because
Yeah.
they were only giving out scholarships to pilots.
Yeah.
And then when I found out I wasn't going to be a pilot and I didn't have good vision, then I was out.
I would also have a theme song for
And I know
Kevin
Jay
in
Ellis
the
is
NBA.
like, he's like a half
It's
inch shorter
Kevin,
than
the
me.
NBA. He plays ball. Does the Euro step? You think he's going right, he goes left. Kevin plays.
Kevin plays?
Yeah.
That is so crazy. You know what else is crazy? Trying to lose weight without Noom. Noom is unlike any other weight-based program. It uses psychology to empower you with practical knowledge and skills you need to build smarter, more sustainable long-term habits and behaviors. Their psychology-based approach scientifically proven principles like cognitive behavior therapy, CBT, which helps people better understand the relationship with food and eat why they do. Why I be eating when I'm sad and happy and not feeling emotional at all? Why do I always think I need a milkshake? I do want a milkshake.
Yesterday, actually.
I had a Sunday too.
I need that CBT.
And when you was asleep, did I wake up in the middle of the night and get one quietly? Maybe, maybe not. Check how much is in that pint and you'll know the truth. But I want to find out why I do those things. I know that I do them. It's the why that I want to understand. And there's science behind Noom. I believe in science. More than 60% of users lose 5% or more body weight by 16 weeks. And more than 60% of users engaged with the program keep the weight off for a year or more.
Wow.
Like Joshy Gons. He's down about 27 pounds. Yep, I love Noom. He loves Noom. All right? And I love Noom too. It makes me feel okay about myself, and it doesn't require a lot of time. Just 10 measly minutes in your day. I don't have a lot of time in my life, guys. I'm trying out for the NBA in my alternate reality, and I spend most of my time working out and stuff, but sometimes I eat Oreos and bacon, and I sometimes get off track. But Noom, they don't beat me up. They don't say, you stupid fat. They say, hey, man, it's okay. Just get right back on track. All right? It makes it easy to start on your weight loss journey and stay on track. The personalized lessons help you gain confidence with practical knowledge you can employ right away. Now, you listen to this. Start building better habits for healthier long-term results. Sign up for your trial at Noom.com/TBTB.
TBTB.
That's NOOM.com/TBTB.
TBTB. This is the theme. I clearly want to be a mean girl in another life. It's because I've been people pleasing my whole life that I just want to be able to like tell people off and move on. Kev wants to be some sort of basketball. I don't exactly know.
Basketball player.
Okay, very good. Pop star. It's very abundantly clear.
Yeah.
Okay, very good.
Shooting guns out the helicopter.
So, I think actually what it is, you just want to live on the edge of death.
Oh, man.
No drug dealer.
Well, it was a one-off. For a career,
I just want a one-off be a part of the cartel. There's no long-term health benefits there.
See, in the helicopter, I'm chasing the boat.
But why would they not
Coast
fire
Guard.
back at you?
Oh, they would, but I got that Warthog gun on the front. They don't want no parts of it.
So you gonna fly and shoot? Oh, you shoot it from the thing.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm thinking it's the person outside of the thing.
No, that's the gun on the side, the gunman on the side. I'm talking about the Warthog on the front. Where I just dip in with the nose down.
I just imagine Marcus at home just treating him like, man, if I had that helicopter, I could shoot so many rounds.
The fact that when I asked
right.
the kids what did they want to get their dad for Father's Day, Kai, these were his, he was like, I want to get daddy a gun. I said, no. He was like, why not? I was like, we can't. He said, okay, well, let's get him a big dog. I said,
They know their father, though. He's 2 for 2 on the gifts.
God, definitely.
You know what I could do? In Texas, they have a wild boar infestation. You can literally pay money
do you know this?
to shoot wild boar from a helicopter.
Are you being for real?
I'm dead serious.
Like you get
most
paid?
People have
random
ranches.
thing to
That is
know.
so.
People have ranches.
I want to know what's on your
And-
For You page.
Huh?
I want to know what Instagram serves
We
you.
have a
it's
mutual friend
crazy.
that told me. It's just
Really?
like, yeah.
Who was it, Greg?
No.
Oh, Greg
No.
knows random stuff too.
Greg be knowing random
Greg
stuff.
Greg.
knows the
Poor
most
Greg.
He
random
knows
stuff.
conspiracies.
Conversations me and Greg, but these conspiracies, we gonna talk to that boy.
Oh, he's definitely conspiracy boy.
But no, so they got like people have these ranches, and it's just like they have like thousands and thousands of boars just roaming. It's like eating up the crops and stuff. So they was like, we need to eradicate these things. It's like a pest almost.
Really?
And they was like, you know what? I have a helicopter. If you allow me to fly over your thing, I can just charge people. We can just fly over and
Shoot boars.
yeah,
Marcus, you would be in heaven. Shooting warhogs with the warthog.
with a purpose. Yeah,
And you're helping people?
Oh, someone did it. Brandon said he did it.
yeah.
He did what?
coming up with the shot the wild boars. We're in Dubai.
There you go.
Yeah,
The
I'm working on
A64
the
Apache
Dubai
helicopter.
That's it.
Screenshot it.
song. You yelling at your phone to screenshot it? Screenshot what's up.
That's what Samsung does. Y'all don't have
Okay,
those capabilities.
I'm gonna come up with the song for the Dubai Real Housewives.
I'm here for it. So I can come out. What do they hold? Gold? What was they holding?
Probably children. I don't know. Servants.
Dubai be a different kind of wealth.
Okay. So here's a more to end the episode.
Okay.
A more serious question.
Oh, we were having such a good time.
This was the most chaotic episode.
It was great. What's something about yourself that you wish other people noticed more?
Oh,
My dashing good looks, for one. I look in the mirror and I'm like, this nigga is the realest ever.
The fact that you have the potential to be an NBA player. Is what I bet.
That's really, people be laughing. They didn't see me on the JV team when I was young. All 4 years. But I'm a beautiful man, and I'm tired of hearing that I'm not. I want to hear that I am.
Melissa tells you.
She does, but she knows. Other people need to agree with her and be like, man. When I walk by in the bathroom, she'll grab my ball. She's like, yeah, man. I'll be like, don't.
I never understand how we always get from here to.
I'm always here.
He's like, there's
I'm
no
always,
getting
you
from.
know,
He
the
was like,
Hulk
I'm here.
is like always
You're right.
angry. I'm acting like I'm not already there. This is
But
where I
I'm here,
start.
Just waiting.
No,
to
in all
show you.
seriousness, what was the question?
What's something that, about yourself that you wish more people noticed about you?
What is something about myself I wish people?
How brilliant I am.
You don't think people know?
They just think I'm funny. They don't realize I'm really smart and a genius, especially when it comes to marketing.
Come on, pitch that class.
Nah, they don't want to get the masterclass while it's on sale for $50 right now. Just you guys don't want to wait till July 1st. I've talked about it enough. Yeah, I'm brilliant.
Oh my God. Oh my.
This is the truth. People don't say Kevin on stage, he's so brilliant. Enough for me. For how brilliant I am, I don't hear it enough.
Is that possible?
No.
You hear it enough?
I could hear it more than, at least more would be good if we're not going to get to the
I
active.
think you're more smart. This is not me trying to give. It's actually a compliment. I think you're more smart than you are funny.
Thank you. Now we're getting this. See how this starts? I agree. Funny is easy. Anybody can be
I
funny.
thought that. I ain't never think you.
I'm really smart. I had a 3.4 in high school
I'm
and a
surprised
3.5 in college, and I was asleep off Melissa's notes.
Well,
did.
I was like, take that down. I'll be with you shortly.
Melissa.
I want to pass this question.
You don't want the question?
I don't want it.
Why don't you want it?
Why are you
Tell
singing?
me why you don't want it. Melissa went into the pop star. Well, you don't have to answer it. I just want to know why you don't want it.
You guys go first and then I'll answer.
You always want the people to go first.
I need precedence.
Oh, okay.
I gave you precedence.
He did.
People
No,
don't acknowledge how beautiful and how smart I am. They're not noticing it enough.
Okay. What is something that I wish people noticed about me more than, well, that one is definitely hard for me just because I feel like I get to hear so many people's opinions on a daily basis. I think I'm inundated. I think that I am not as outgoing as I appear. And sometimes I need people to like be the more like approaching. I think people expect me to be the like, hi, welcome.
Like hosting game nights and stuff.
No, that's fine. But I'm not always always have to be the conversation starter. I don't. I wish I did not have to do that as often. I wish people noticed that is not actually it's not my strong suit. I just have forced myself to do it.
Honestly, this is challenging. I don't know of anything that I
Be
want.
wearing yourself so strong on yourself.
I'm just me. Would people notice? I notice that they notice, and what they don't notice, I don't care that they don't notice.
That's the thing. You don't be caring. It's not that people don't notice certain stuff. Well, what don't people notice about
I
you?
don't know.
I don't think people notice how much of a softie you are.
Okay, I didn't know that.
You are a little softie. I think people always, because you always sarcastic, people think that you don't have a soft heart.
So that's what I want people to notice more.
No, it might not be what you want people to notice more. I'm just saying something that I don't think people notice.
Oh,
Okay, we back.
I be caring about people, and they don't know it.
Yeah.
Kevin, that was to you.
I know he loves me and cares for me. He touched my head. It was soft. His hands weren't soft, but his intentions were.
All right, Melissa.
I wish that people noticed and respected me for being 6 feet tall.
There you go. There you go. She's like, I ain't short out here. I'm one of the tallest to ever do it.
Yeah.
Oh my
In
God.
the game.
That's my whole period right now.
All right, guys. That was another episode of The Bald in the Beautiful Mukbang.
I'm over here almost sitting with my head in my lap because this mic stand keeps falling.
Oh, yeah, you got to tighten.
This don't tighten.
Okay.
I need to bring a tool in.
Oh,
Bring
it's
a tool in,
different
Marcus.
stand. Oh, I brought in the wrong stand.
That's all right.
LD Baldwin, me too, girl.
What'd she say?
She said, I wish people realized how silly I am, but my RBF.
What does
be getting
RBF
it."
mean?
Resting bitch face.
Yeah.
I wanted
She
Melissa
said
to
it gets
answer.
in the way.
You don't think people realize how silly you are?
No.
Melissa is a goof.
Melissa's goofy.
Melissa is. Let me see your laptop, Angel.
She's down for the shenanigans at all times.
He is. He's hit the shenanigans. The shenanigans. Cause I know he ain't hit that. This is Melissa. Melissa, act like you're doing work. Very important work. Seriously, work. Okay, like act like you're trying to turn in a budget that people have been asking you for.
Nobody's asking you for it.
They are. Okay, keep going. This is Melissa.
Lying for the point. Yeah, because he's lying for the point.
This is Melissa. Look at me. Be me. Look, love me. Fine, go. Get away from me. I never loved you. You really leaving?
I can fully believe it. I can fully.
I just want
Literally what
attention when
she-
I want attention. That's my problem.
This will close your laptop. You never pay me no attention.
Oh, that's
I don't
great.
care. I just want attention when I want attention.
Silly Melissa's fun, Melissa.
She's fun. She's a lot more fun than people understand.
That was what I just said.
I know. I'm just agreeing.
Okay, fine. Go shut up.
All right, this has been another episode of The Bald and the Beautiful. We'll catch you all next week.
Bye, you blacks.
Have a good one.